wanted to do. I always start things the same way, I think, or you know, I wanted to do a bit of a vlog, just kind of like talking about or updating or mentioning what my reborn goals are these days. My beautiful babies are back there on their beanbag. One of these days, I would love to have, or the goal is to have a new place with enough room to have like a little nursery corner. Like that's what I picture in my mind. And you know, so but in the meantime, everything is right here, and Tyler and Maribel got their beanbag and they're safe and they're cute. They actually, I enjoy like coming back here, and that's kind of like the focal point of the bedroom is them right there, right behind my chair, in a beanbag, on a beanbag. So and they're up off the floor, yes. So, but um, some other goals of mine, I still have, and I will always have my goal. Well, I mean, eventually, I want to be working on this goal of being a reborner. Yeah, like actually being the artist. I I love creating things. I love art. I'm not like super good at it, but I've always like dabbled in it. And these reborns, I've always said this as well. I think everyone that's actually in the reborn community absolutely believes this, or even those that are not yet in the reborn community also realize this and believe this, that reborns are a definite work of, or can you see me? Like this is supposed to be like me holding a reborn, I guess. Work of art. You know, I haven't actually reborn yet, but I understand how much time and effort and discipline and blood, sweat, and tears, and and did I say time? Time and money, investment of all sorts goes into creating these babies. And at the same time, there are like the majority of the reborns that probably all of them that I personally like discussed it with, they say it's not like it's super hard, probably because they're more experienced, so they can say that now. But in some of the videos that I've watched of reborners, they've kind of said the same thing. It's once you know what you're doing, it's actually easy, but you still have to be good at it. You still have to put in that time, obviously. You still have to put in the experience and put in the resources and things like that. But I'm hoping that it won't be so difficult that it will be impossible for me to do. Again, I'm not like this big artist, but I consider myself to be pretty artistic and creative and whatever. So I really, really, really look forward to trying my hand at reborning. And along with that, like I said, I'm gonna try to say this the way I thought of saying this. I want to reborn to sell, once I get good, because I do have student loans. So if I can make some extra money creating these babies and sending them out to be loved, that would be great. But my babies would always be good price, because I don't know, that's easy to say, but I know what it's like to not be able to afford the crazy prices some of these reborn babies are, but these reborn babies are like amazing. Mine will never be amazing, probably. I don't want to be negative, but I don't expect mine to be like super amazing. I have seen some on eBay recently going for between what my budget will be for a reborn once I go to purchase one, between like 100 and 150. I have seen them within that budget, and they kind of look like what might be bordering boo boo babies, like not maybe not to that extreme, but they don't look like they're the best done, the bestly done or whatever. My babies, I want to make sure aren't obviously inexperienced babies, like made by not as experienced reborn artist, because I obviously won't try to put them out there until I get kind of good at it. But But again, they're not going to be like these really spectacular ones that you see. So I will be able to keep the prices low. Plus, I would like to follow examples and follow the tradition of doing giveaways, but that will come all in time. Um, my biggest goal of learning to reborn is to make myself a baby. And of course, I would keep my first baby anyway because it would obviously probably need the most work, and it would be my first creation, so it would be my baby. Um, but because I really, really, really want, and I've said this so many times before, and I still haven't gotten one, a sleeping, closed-eyed reborn. I want one of those babies. My babies both have open, beautiful eyes, but I want a sleeping baby. I so what I would like to do is buy one. And if I'll check out eBay, I'll check out, of course, I'll try to stick to the people that seem to be reliable. If anyone in the Reborn community would like to offer me a deal, my budget is, I would prefer not to go above 150, and that's hopefully including shipping ish. And I know, like, one baby I saw was sleeping baby. I think she was, probably 18 inches, I think. No hair, just the, what's it called? Mottling. So, no painted hair, nothing, just the spotches, like a newborn baby, or some newborn babies anyway, because I'm born with a lot of hair. Um, but, and that's fine, that's totally cool. And that's actually one of the, I would say, like, kind of boring boo boo baby, because like the nails were kind of like, the paint was kind of like going, like, sliding all over, whatever. I'm fine with that. I'll take that. But for the price. But but that's what I would. I mean, obviously, I want an actual reborn too, so I don't want one that's like trying to just be passed off as a reborn. But yeah, so that's my goal. Hopefully, I will be getting some work coming in here soon as well. So I want to buy myself with one of my first paychecks, especially since school hasn't even started yet. So I don't have, don't really have to like keep up on the finance charges just yet. But I want to buy myself my reborn, and I also want to buy the kit. And my plan is to like buy two, or two of the kit. Two. Does that make sense? The same kit, but two. That way I can make one for myself, kind of like a little practice thing, and then make another one, and maybe I can offer it for sale. But, and I know not to go with one of my favorite kits. Somebody told me this not long ago because I was mentioning some of my favorite kits so far, and they said try not to go with your favorite kit the first time because it's your first time and you might be disappointed, or because in so many words, I think that's what they're trying to say. Because obviously, I could end up really needing to rework my first baby. And again, I'm fine with that. That's practice makes progress. And plus, it's gonna be my baby. I'm gonna love my baby anyway. But so I'll probably go with like one that I won't be. I don't want to say not attached to because you know, I plan to bond with it once it's born. um, but I know again, plus it will probably be cheaper. Is the other point. So don't go and spend like $50 or whatever on my favorite kit. When I could spend maybe $30 on just the body, on maybe one that I wouldn't have considered because it's kind of funky looking or something. I don't know. They're all cute when everything's said and done. I think so. But that's my plan. And did I mention? Yeah, I mentioned how, cause once I get some dough rolling in here, that's what I would like to buy myself. Um, and of course, I won't be able to spend a whole lot of money on my reborn hobby, but that's why I would like to kind of set one of my first checks. It once that happens, not if, once it happens, to decide to do that for myself. So does this make sense? Because I've said this before, I've used this expression before, but I feel like this vlog might have been kind of like trying to bite a beach ball. Somebody inadvertently taught me that expression and I forgot it. You know, kind of all over the place and kind of impossible to um, accomplish. accomplish figuring out the point of, maybe? I don't know. But my point is I want my reborn, my sleeping, I have reborns. And I love my reborns. And I am so super totally bonded to both of them. You know, I can't ever be without them in my life, and I will never be without them in my life. They will always be a part of me. They will always be with me. Every baby from here on in, I'm sure, will end up being a part of that collection. So, my Tyler and my Maribel are my little precious babies, and I'm looking forward to getting some more in here. And I want a zombie reborn. You know, I've said that before too, and I just can't seem to win one. So, but I don't know if I could try like making one. That would be kind of fun for me and for everyone else once it comes to being able to offer them either for sale or in potential giveaways. Not that I will ever be as good as the Reborn or the monster makers that we all know because they are awesome. Know of because they are awesome. But and I know there are other zombie reborn makers or creators out there, but I would like to be one of them. And because I really want a zombie baby, but I want my zombie baby to have open eyes. So I want to have like really awesome eyes, kind of like creepy eyes. So I don't know. I figured it all out. Plus, I have some other ideas. But so I want my closed-eyed sleeping reborn baby. I want my zombie open-eyed reborn baby. I would like to purchase a reborn baby with one of my first checks, and I would like to purchase some kits in order to make me one, and in order to, if I'm comfortable with doing that, and I'm happy with how it turns out, make a duplicate to be able to send out into the universe. So we'll see. That's my goal. Thank you for watching. I'm sorry I don't know how to edit because I could kind of like clean this up a little bit. But at least it's going on just like under 13 minutes. And I will end it here and talk to y'all later.